like a boss.
All right, guys. So look, this is how women want you guys to text them, and this is something that a lot of pickup artists, guys who, if you guys are old enough, you guys remember the era of pickup, where they would text women to be entertaining. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with making a woman laugh and stuff like that, but trying to make her laugh with your humor comes across as try hard. It's a lot better to make a woman laugh through your value. In other words, if you're a fat ass, fucking cold motherfucker, and she likes you a lot, trust me, all of a sudden you're gonna become a goddamn comedian, okay? It's how it fucking works, right? All of a sudden you're funny to them. So the first things first is that texting a woman, I prefer that if you get a woman's number, it's better to call her first. It's much better to call her first, and if she doesn't pick up the phone call, tell her to call you back when she gets the time, okay? That's something that's very basic. Why? Because you want to see the level of her attraction. If she's not even willing to call you, I don't care how shy she is. If she's not even willing to call you, my dude, she doesn't like you. Like, it's just how that works. If you're not willing to talk to somebody for an interview to get a job on the phone, if you're not willing to do that, that means you don't want the job. And my main thing is not making her like you more, because that's not going to make, there's nothing that you could do over text outside of being in a relationship with her and then pulling away. You know, there's other things you could do. But in the beginning, there's very few things you could do to make a woman like you. So what you could do is mitigate her losing interest or make her respect you. So how do you do that? When a woman doesn't know how you feel about her, all of a sudden there's an anxiety comes up, because women don't like not knowing. You get what I'm trying to say? They want to know how we feel about them. And the more you leave them in the dark, the more they don't know how you feel, the more anxious they'll be. Like the less they know what's inside your head, the more anxiety there is, because they don't know how you're going to react. But when a woman knows how you're going to react, obviously she's going to feel cocky. But on top of all of that, don't forget, I talk a lot about this in my course, Dark Game. There's like a whole texting section, right? Where I teach you guys how to text, where I teach you guys what to say, where I teach you guys online game, phone game, what to do after you get the number, all that kind of stuff, what to do if she pulls away. But the general thing is that you got to learn how to text dry. Text dry. And the reason why I want you to text dry is because the opposite, which is texting, trying to be funny and entertaining, gives you away too much. You want to be more of a mystery. When I say mystery, it doesn't mean that you're fucking walking in the dark with a goddamn cape on. I'm talking about that she doesn't know how you feel. You know, she says to herself, why, like, does he like me? Does he not like me? Because when she's in a position of not knowing how you feel about her, and she kind of likes you, it'll amplify the anxiety, which will cause her to think of you more, right? It's when she feels like, I don't know, maybe he doesn't like me, wow, she kind of likes you, that makes it work. And the key to all of this is that she has to kind of like you. So that means you gotta do the work when you're talking to her. And once you get that number, you gotta hope that what you did was enough, or you gotta hope that she has a natural chemistry with you. Because this is not gonna work on every girl. This doesn't work on every girl. And that's something you guys have to understand. This doesn't work on every single girl. So when you're texting, my main rules are no LOLs, no ha-has, at least in the beginning, right? No LOLs, no ha-has, no emojis. You sound polite, you sound like a gentleman, but you're more professional. You're pretty much you're dry when you text. That's pretty much it. Like you make a joke, right? If she makes a joke, you can say that's funny. You know, that's funny, right? If she makes a joke, you can say that's hilarious. But you're not going to let her know that you're ha-ha. You get what I'm trying to say? And you might think, but that's rude. Who fucking cares? Women do the same shit and you still talk to that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter if you think it's rude or impolite. The point is that if she likes you, she's gonna react to your dryness with warmth. Because she wants you to warm me up. You're too fucking cold. So you'll notice that she'll text more, that she'll say a lot of ha-has and LOLs. She'll be more compliant. Why? Because she feels uncomfortable with your coldness. And also because she likes you and she's afraid that you might not like her. So she'll try as much as she could to make you smile so that it'll validate her and reduce the anxiety that she feels. Where there are some women who you don't do this to, right? For example, like I'm in Mexico, and so with Mexican women, it's a little bit better to actually sound happy. I'm not even gonna lie. It's a little bit better to actually sound chilled out. It depends on because What men here, it's a very sexist culture, and I'm just gonna be honest with you. So in South America, if you're dealing with American women, okay, do this. With European women, sure, but in South America, it's the culture to send messages with ha-has. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it is different in different countries. And then also another thing is, which is I think it's something that's worth repeating over and over again. There should be a texting pattern. That means the first text of the day, you take 2 to 3 hours to respond. After that, you go back and forth with her a few times, 3 or 4 or 5 times, taking 5 to 20 minutes to respond. So that means the first text you take 3 hours. Second text you take 5 minutes. Second text you take 10 minutes. Second text you take 5 minutes. The fourth text you take 20 minutes. You change it up and then you go back to 1 hour. That kind of pattern induces an anxiety in a woman that will make her sort of like demand from you to respond. And maybe once every 2 to 3 days, like especially in the beginning, you don't text her back that day. And the next day you text her with an excuse. You say why, say, I'm sorry, I had work, I didn't mean to do that, and you go back. That creates the kind of anxiety that it's very difficult to, how can I say this? Women will sort of hate you for it, but also they'll like you for it. It'll create a very weird love and hate kind of relationship because they know what you're doing. But if she likes you, listen to me, if she likes you, that's going to keep her more attached to you. If she doesn't like you, she'll pull away. Don't get me wrong. I'm not lying to you. She will pull away. But we're looking for the ones that want us the most. You get what I'm saying? That's pretty much what I'm trying to tell you. This is an anxiety-inducing text message. I mean, anxiety-inducing style, the dryness. Now, some women will only be with you if you like her 100%. The dominant bitches. The fucking Terminators. You don't want that woman. I can promise you. If you want her, go ahead. Because you may not have been with a lot of women, that's fine. But what I'm trying to say is that you'll notice is that those women are dominant. Those women just think about the power game. You know, like it's all about control with these women. And those women you don't want to be with, they won't even suck your dick right. I'm not even kidding. They might even bite that shit off. You know? All right, guys, this is Alex from Mindful Attraction. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what was a quote in this video that you guys liked.
All right, guys, so I want you guys to check out my online course called Dark Game. That's right, people, Dark Game. And this course is pretty much, I review to you the secret tactics, the secret techniques to create attraction in almost any woman, right? But not just attraction to the point that makes her want to see you all the time, where she's the one initiating all the contact, right? Now just imagine to be able to keep all of the girls in your life that you lost because of your stupidity. Imagine, and I had stupidity too. Imagine being able to keep them. Imagine being able to have 5, 6 women available to you, wanting to see you. Imagine being able to create intense relationships where they're all doing all the work. People, that kind of stuff does exist, people. Now, I'm not going to promise you that you're going to bang like 40, 50 women. I'm going to promise you that you're going to be able to keep the women you have, that you get with. I can promise you that keeping them will increase with this course. But let me keep showing you something. This course is pretty huge, people. It's a huge course. This course has over 50 videos. 50 videos, right? And some of them you could get for free. If you just sign up, you get free videos, right? But in these videos, let me show you guys the course, right?
All right,
oh
guys.
Shit. That's me right there, right? In this video, I pretty much teach you guys how to find your purpose. Right? All this is how to find your purpose, discovering your purpose, right? I teach you guys then about female psychology, all of the principles about female psychology you guys need to understand. I then teach you guys the mindset, the proper mindset that you guys need to deal with women. After that, I teach you guys 21 videos on how to game. I mean, it's pretty much unbelievable, man. I gotta make this available, right? But it's unbelievable how many, I pretty much put everything, outer game, social circuit game, strategies, threesomes, foursomes, everything, right? And on top of that, I give you guys a few bonuses: how to overcome approach anxiety, why you can't take actions, a Dickens pattern to change your mentality, how to go from open to transitions, right? 81 minute long, people. This is like, I don't know how long this is, but this is hours, and I mean hours worth of content. And you get a 30-day money back guarantee. I mean, you without questions asked. All for $99, people. This is originally, this could be this could be around a few thousands, to be honest with you, right? But you guys get it for $99, right? All you gotta do is just go over here, purchase the course, and you'll get access to it. And if you don't like it, you could just message me and get your money back, people. Look, man, don't be hard-headed, people. Don't be hard-headed. This is the course that you guys need, right? It gives you guys everything. I cover everything. I could promise you, man, you're not gonna get a more in-depth course on how to attract women and keep them more than this. All right. Anyways, people, check it out. 30-day my money back guarantee. There is no risk, and you can get the free course. You can get the free trial. The free trial are these videos that you get for free, right? You guys could just sign up. You could watch all of these videos for free, right? And you don't have to pay. All right. Anyways, I'll see you guys inside. I want to see you guys inside because, again, people, you can't lose nothing. There's a 30-day money back